It's not every day that Toyota comes out with a new RAV4. In fact, this is the 6th generation of RAV4, one of the best-selling cars in Australia, and it is built on the same platform as before. But there have been lots of nips and tucks, enough that Toyota say that this is all new. It's an all-new generation. But is the 6th generation RAV4 worth your hard-earned cash?
Okay, sorry for the random interruption. I filmed this about 2 months ago and they've finally released pricing. I wish they just told us pricing at the time. So actually across the range, prices are up between $3,000 to $7,000. And if you want the GR Sport all-wheel drive plug-in hybrid, man, that's 66,340 Australian dollars before on-road costs. So really, out of your pocket, you'll be spending over 70 grand for one. And just to put that into perspective, a BYD C-Line 6, the top of the range premium all-wheel drive, it has both more power, more torque, and a bigger battery, and is just 52,990 Australian dollars drive away. So versus the two-wheel drive XSE, which to be fair is a pretty high spec for the RAV4, it's still going to be about $10,000 cheaper on the road.
I do like the new hammerhead design language that kind of goes into these headlights. They do look very cool. Cool daytime running lights, bright LEDs too. If you cut off like from here and from the back, it kind of looks like a RAV4 from the side from before. Really, they haven't changed all too much, but that's not a bad thing. Let's check this out. Not quite Honda CR-V levels of door width opening, which is not that great when you're loading in kids. What about the bum of the RAV4? I'll be honest with you in that it looks the same to me as a Subaru Forester, and I get a lot of X-Trail Nissan vibes here. So I don't know if they all use the same designer for the back of these things, but yeah. Interior now of the new RAV4, and I've got to say, it's a really, really cool place to be. I did like the previous RAV4's interior because it was simple, had cool things like rubberized knobs. They have gotten rid of that, which is interesting because that was one of the things that we all loved about it. They've replaced it with some other buttons, which you can't turn in the same way. They've integrated the air conditioning controls into it. It's never my favorite thing when manufacturers do that, because when you do, it just makes things a little bit more complicated when it doesn't need to be. I'm all for physical buttons, but I've got to show you this little party trick. So if you press this, it will open up your center armrest. But check this out. They've gone an extra step and you can now completely take it out, turn it around, and when you do that, well, you have a little storage tray that you can put things on or work on. It's interesting. It's probably not necessary, but kind of cool that they've integrated it here, and you just don't often see innovation in this class. It used to be 163 kilowatts of power, but now it's 143 kilowatts of power. Toyota say that it's because of the new 5th generation hybrid system, which is more efficient than before and apparently provides similar performance. I have actually driven this thing. I can't tell you about it yet, so make sure you are subscribed, because in a couple of days, we'll be releasing that video letting you know how it drives. But essentially, they've made this thing apparently more efficient without sacrificing on power, despite power being down. Now, why did they do that? Because we get the European drivetrain, essentially. In the US, they have an uprated power version. It's like 170 kilowatts, but yeah, we don't get that here in Australia because of emissions.